Welcome back to our channel, everyone. Today, we're embarking on a fascinating journey into the world of numismatics, where we'll explore an extraordinary piece of coinage that has captivated collectors and investors alike, a coin so valuable that it possesses a staggering price tag of up to $38 million, the 1990 D1 cent coin. This seemingly ordinary penny, produced by the Denver Mint, has garnered immense attention not just as currency, but as a remarkable collectible, primarily due to a series of serious errors and mistakes that occurred during its production, making it one of the most sought-after coins in the market today. To truly appreciate why this specific 1-cent piece commands such an impressive value, we need to delve into its backstory, analyze the types of errors that have been identified, and discuss the various implications of these errors for collectors, investors, and the numismatic community as a whole. Minted in 1990, the 1990 D1 cent coin is part of the Lincoln Penny series, which has a rich history that dates back to its inception in 1909. What distinguishes this particular penny from its contemporaries and predecessors are the various production errors that arose during its minting process. Understanding the complexities of coin production provides insight into how a simple penny can be transformed into a valuable collectible through the randomness of human error and the subsequent desirability that follows. Among the various errors associated with the 1990 D1 cent coin, one of the most notable is the existence of a doubled die error, which is a result of misalignment or doubling that occurs during the die production process. This type of error results when the die intended to strike the coin is improperly engraved, leading to certain letters, numbers, or design features appearing slightly doubled. In the 1990 D1 cent coin, this particular defect can be observed prominently in the inscriptions on the obverse side of the coin, including the words Liberty and the date itself. Collectors highly prize coins with doubled die errors because they stand out in the market against other coins that have been produced flawlessly. This added distinction elevates the coin's desirability, leading to increased market interest and significantly higher values. Collectors understand that possessing a coin with such an identifiable error speaks to the unique nature of their collection, as these items are not just mere currency but represent rare occurrences in the history of coin production. Moreover, in the case of the 1990 D1 cent coin, several examples have been identified displaying what are referred to as off-center strikes. An off-center strike occurs when the coin blank is not perfectly aligned with the die during the minting process, resulting in an uneven impression of the design. This produces coins that feature clipped or distorted designs, granting them a one-of-a-kind aesthetic that greatly appeals to collectors. Many enthusiasts enjoy the oddity of these irregularly shaped coins, and the existence of off-center strikes in the 1990 D penny enhances its allure in the eyes of collectors who are constantly searching for unique and interesting specimens to add to their collections. It's remarkable how something as simple as a misalignment in the minting process can create a piece that is perceived as art in its own right while simultaneously holding its value as a collectible coin. Another key component that contributes to the high value of the 1990 D1 cent is the presence of various planchet errors. A planchet error occurs when a coin is struck on an incorrect metal planchet or when the planchet has flaws before striking. In terms of the 1990 D1 cent, reports of the coin being struck on zinc planchets instead of the standard copper version have surfaced. This situation creates a distinctive appearance in terms of weight and appearance, further distinguishing the error coins from regular, unblemished pieces. Such planchet errors add another layer of rarity and depth to the piece's story, and they are highly regarded by collectors who appreciate the unforeseen circumstances that contribute to the contemporary history of American currency. The combination of these various errors, the doubled die, the off-center strikes, and the planchet variations, has transformed the 1990 D1 cent coin from a common piece of currency to a coveted collectible with a remarkable price tag. In the world of coin collecting, rarity plays a crucial role in determining a coin's value, and the presence of significant errors turns the 1990 D1 cent into a sought-after item compared to the standard versions that circulate freely and are easily accessible to the public. This rarity is especially apparent as numismatic enthusiasts actively seek error coins to enrich their collections, leading to a heightened demand for these unique pieces. This scenario aligns perfectly with the fundamental economic principle of supply and demand. When demand for a particular item exceeds its availability, prices inevitably climb, and the value of a 1990 D1 cent coin can soar to astonishing heights as collectors vie for the opportunity to obtain a piece with such rich historical and numismatic significance. The breathtaking possibilities surrounding the appreciation of the 1990 D1 cent coin also reflect the changing landscape of coin collecting as a hobby and investment. Recent decades have witnessed a resurgence in interest for tangible collectibles, reactionary to the rise of digital assets and cryptocurrencies, which has led enthusiasts to search for ways to safeguard their investments. The allure of rare coins, particularly those with notable production errors, appeals to collectors who are eager to invest in something concrete and steeped in history. Moreover, the modern collector recognizes that investing in error coins may yield substantial returns over time, making rare coins such as the 1990 D1 cent an attractive option within portfolios of alternative investments. As the numismatic community continues to grow and evolve, we also observe how social media and online marketplaces have revolutionized the way collectors connect and trade. The ability to share information instantaneously has allowed collectors to disseminate knowledge about which error coins to seek out and what characteristics to look for, further driving up the value of the 1990 D1 cent. In the age of the internet, collectors can easily network with like-minded individuals, showcase their finds, and discover new opportunities, leading to heightened awareness and appreciation for error coins, consequently raising their market prices over time. In this digital landscape, coins have transformed from mere currency into significant objects of fascination that encourage communities to engage, learn, and explore the stories behind each piece. Professional grading services have additionally played an influential role in shaping the perceived value of coins such as the 1990 D1 cent. The introduction of organizations like the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, and the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, has brought a level of transparency and confidence to the buying and selling of coins. These grading entities offer independent expertise in assessing a coin's condition and authenticity, establishing a standardized grading scale that aids collectors in determining fair market value. A highly graded 1990 D1 cent coin, particularly one featuring the aforementioned minting errors, carries the potential to command substantially higher prices at auction. Grading has become a key aspect in the overall transaction process, as collectors understand that a coin's grade significantly impacts selling potential and investment value. A piece with an esteemed grade intrinsically increases desirability, leading to more competitive bidding in the marketplace and propelling overall prices upward. The value of the 1990 D1 cent coin, flanked by its production errors and the increased demand for collectibles, highlights the significance of connections made within the numismatic community. The network of collectors, investors, and enthusiasts fosters appreciation for these artifacts, while guiding newfound collectors toward understanding the nuances that exist within the world of error coins. As seasoned collectors pass down their knowledge to newcomers, excitement builds among individuals looking to explore the fascinating world of coin collecting. The process not only preserves a rich aspect of American history but also encourages investment opportunities for those keen to tap into the potential offered by unique coins. As the demand for error coins solidifies in the marketplace, we can only contemplate the potential future trajectory of the 1990 D1 cent. Not only will this coin likely appreciate in value as awareness surrounding its rarity grows, but it may also achieve iconic status among modern coins. The understanding that coins with production errors will become increasingly scarce as minting technologies improve makes the existing examples of coins like the 1990 D nickel even more compelling to collectors. The forward-thinking sentiment holds that as generations pass, collectors will increasingly value the errors we have today, capturing an intersection of artistry, history, and chance that is encapsulated in each of these rare specimens. When we reflect on the unfolding narrative surrounding the 1990 D1 cent coin, we can appreciate the fascinating mingling of factors that contribute to its soaring demand and incredible value. The compelling nature of coin collecting, particularly in relation to errors, draws individuals from all walks of life to become part of a vibrant hobby, one that commemorates history while creating new stories built on passion and dedication. Last, everyone. Today, we're delving into the fascinating realm of coin collecting, specifically focusing on a remarkable piece of American currency that has captured the attention of numismatists and investors alike, the 2017 P1 cent coin, which has been valued at an astonishing $40 million due to a variety of significant errors and mistakes that occurred during its minting process. It's hard to believe that a simple 1-cent coin could command such a staggering amount, but when we explore the fascinating details surrounding its production errors, we'll uncover why this specific penny has become a rare gem in the world of collectors. To really grasp the implications of this coin and understand the variety of mistakes that drove its value to such extraordinary heights, we need to journey back into its minting history and discover how something as commonplace as a penny can yield a story so rich in detail and intrigue. Minted at the Philadelphia Mint in 2017, the 2017 P1 cent coin is part of a special initiative to mark the 225th anniversary of the United States Mint, making it a milestone piece of currency in our nation's history. What sets this particular penny apart from others is not only its place in the annals of the mint's history but also the plethora of errors and imperfections that crept into its production, largely due to human oversight and machine malfunction. Such errors represent not merely flaws but rather provide an economic narrative that enhances the coin's story and contributes to its increased market value, making it a sought-after collectible among discerning amateurs and seasoned investors. Among the most significant errors found on the 2017 P1 cent coin are what are known as double die errors, a phenomenon associated with misalignment during the die creation process. A double die error occurs when the coin is struck with a die that has not been properly aligned, leading to duplication in certain design elements, most prominently visible in the inscriptions on the obverse side, including phrases like Liberty as well as the date 2017. Collectors prize coins that exhibit double die errors, as they are rare and distinguishing features that create variance within the relatively mundane landscape of everyday currency. The presence of these errors brings exhilarating potential for collectors who understand that owning a double die coin places them in a unique league, one where they can claim not just a piece of history but a rarity that very few possess. Alongside the double die errors, many 2017 P1 cent coins have also been reported to have off-center strikes. This occurs when a blank coin is not positioned correctly within the striking die, leading to a design that is not centered properly on the coin. Off-center strikes in the 2017 P pennies yield designs that can be clipped or distorted, creating a unique kind of aesthetic that many collectors find appealing. The irregular appearance of these off-center coins enhances their desirability, as collectors often seek out such pieces to display as examples of the unpredictable nature of the minting process. Not merely coins, these off-center strikes become miniature works of art that illustrate the beauty of imperfection in mass production, further entrenching their value in the minds of numismatic enthusiasts. Adding yet another layer of complexity to the 2017 P1 cent coin are instances of planchet errors. A planchet error happens when a coin is struck on a metal blank that was not intended for it, causing the final product to appear different from the intended design. For the 2017 P penny, several pieces have surfaced that were minted on incorrect planchets, leading to variations in weight and appearance. Some of these coins may have been struck on foreign planchets or planchets that were improperly created, contributing to the growing mystery and attraction behind this penny. The uniqueness of planchet errors endows the 2017 P1 cent coin with an additional layer of worth that is appealing to dedicated collectors who understand that every flaw tells a story of chance occurrence within the bustling environment of the mint. When we combine the presence of double die errors, off-center strikes, and unusual planchet variations, we start to see how the 2017 P1 cent coin has transcended its functional value and entered the realm of collectible currency. Rarity is often the driving force behind the valuation of a coin in the collectibles market. Thus, error coins such as the 2017 P1 cent become substantially more valuable when compared to their standard counterparts. While standard circulation coins are commonplace and easily obtained, error coins, such as those with significant defects, are viewed as priceless treasures by collectors. The market for error coins is often characterized by heightened demand stemming from collectors eager to snag any unique specimens that emerge, creating a competitive atmosphere that drives prices higher. The notion of possessing an incredibly rare coin that has encountered various unique production defects naturally inspires excitement, cementing the 2017 P1 cent as a coveted collectible in an increasingly competitive numismatic landscape. As we delve into the fascination that error coins represent, we also need to acknowledge the evolving culture surrounding coin collecting and investing. Recent years have witnessed an uptick in interest for tangible collectibles, as investors seek ways to diversify their portfolios beyond digital assets and stock markets. Within this context, the 2017 P1 cent coin gains even more significance as collectors recognize the inherent value of owning assets with historical and artistic merit. Coins with notable errors, like this penny, represent physical artifacts that tell unexpected stories while simultaneously offering the allure of appreciating value over time. The desire for unique investment opportunities has led to an awareness that, while the face value of the 2017 P1 cent remains just 1 cent, the potential worth arising from its unique identifiers could be life-changing for savvy collectors. Within the coin collecting community, heightened engagement has also been spurred by the rise of digital platforms and social media. These technologies empower enthusiasts to connect, share information, and trade in ways that were previously unavailable. Online marketplaces are revolutionizing the way collectors explore and acquire error coins, allowing for the rapid dissemination of knowledge about which pieces to pursue and what traits make certain coins more desirable than others. This digital revolution also enables collectors to immediately showcase their rarities, exchanging insights and experiences with a global community. As more individuals become aware of the fascinating errors that transform the 2017 P1 cent into a collectible treasure, demand for such coins is likely to escalate. This competitive spirit within the collector community breeds excitement and amplifies the value of coins displaying notable errors. In addition, the role of professional grading services cannot be overstated in understanding the valuation of error coins like the 2017 P1 cent. Organizations such as the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, and Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, have taken on a pivotal role in providing assurance regarding a coin's authenticity, condition, and overall quality. These entities grade coins according to standardized scales, enabling collectors to make informed decisions about pricing and purchasing. A 2017 P penny that garners a high grade, especially one exhibiting production errors, may see its perceived value skyrocket as authenticity and quality assurances become vital components of the buying process. Consequently, collectors are encouraged to prioritize professional grading for their coin finds to secure investments that are bolstered by validation from recognized authorities in the field of numismatics. The revelation of the 2017 P1 cent coin story, rooted in error, rarity, and the desire for collectible artifacts, underscores the notion that coins can be emblematic of broader economic trends and human experiences. The attributes of this penny not only represent the functional aspects of currency but also encapsulate the artistry that makes coinage a form of cultural expression. The exploration of errors brings to light the unpredictable nature of mass production and the lessons learned from these slip-ups over the years. As the U.S. Mint evolves and modernizes its practices, the possibility of significant production errors, much like those seen in the 2017 P1 cent, could diminish over time. Fewer opportunities for minting errors mean that existing examples of coins featuring unique imperfections grow in value as they become increasingly rare, boosting collector motivation to hold on to their prized specimens. The excitement surrounding the 2017 P1 cent coin speaks not only to the captivating narrative it offers but also serves as a reminder that even the most unassuming pieces of currency can evolve into objects of fascination that both honor the past and capture the future. As we reflect on the 2017 P1 cent's journey, it becomes increasingly clear that the valuation of its rare errors is intertwined with the growth of coin collecting as a dynamic space where history, investment, and passion converge. Collectors who manage to acquire error coins like the 2017 P1 cent become stewards of history, allowing them to forge connections with moments that shaped America, while simultaneously embracing opportunities for financial prosperity. In closing, the narrative surrounding the 2017 P1 coin reveals a multifaceted tapestry of artistry, history, humanity, and chance, showcasing how the flukes of the minting process can create incredible value along the way.